It's about as fast as any modern supercar. I mean, it is a rocket ship. We knew it was going to be the ultimate example of our hot rod truck. Really taking this to the next level, it was by far the most extreme. So this is the 35 Ford pickup drift truck. The truck was designed to be able to be driven on the street. Right now it has the slicks on it for when he's on the track. This is all about performance. It can drift and it can drive on the street. It's really kind of a shock value truck.
This custom-built, streets-legal hot rod truck will definitely wake up the neighbours. Powered by an $80,000 NASCAR engine, Jim Skank and his team have built a dangerous drifter. Smoking the tyres through all 6 gears, the power in this car is frightening. But its owner definitely isn't scared of the speed.
So we built this truck for Joey Logano. Joey had basically come to us and said, you know, I want a truck that does a little bit of everything, but let's take it to the extreme. There was a lot of challenges with the truck. You know, we had never done this kind of an engine before. This is out of our wheelhouse. And we pre-built the truck up at our factory, built the chassis, added all the other parts to make it do the things he wanted to do. And then we brought it down here with a painted body and basically did all the assembly down here. We all built it in a week right here in the shop. A NASCAR engine. It's a sequential Samsonis gearbox, so it's a 5-speed with a pull, trigger shift, solid axle rear suspension with a 3-link, Willwood brakes front and rear with the drift brake built in. We went extra on the steering angle to make the car be able to drift. The hardest part we had to work around for us was really the engine. It's actually a Roush Yates racing engine. It's not designed to be in a hot rod or a street car. You know, we're having to invent a lot of parts, we're having to fabricate a lot of stuff.
Although a lot's been done, it's all in the detail.
Front suspension, we did a lot of work to get the angle, the steering angle, so we can drift. Air conditioning was kind of a custom unit here. It's an electric air conditioning. You can see it's fairly Spartan. Purposeful. It has a full race seat, it has a full cage, so knowing that it was going to be on track, we had to go with full safety equipment. There's a switch panel up on the roof that kind of controls all the AC in the windows and stuff, almost like a fighter jet. It does take a special touch to be able to drive the truck. There are some tricky aspects to driving the truck. The sequential transmission, I would say, is probably the #1 where it takes some getting used to. It responds very quickly. You have to be paying close attention, but to take it to the level that Joey does, I think you have to be pretty special of a driver. So it's built to not go fast necessarily in a straight line, but around a course, hammering through the turns, drifting, shooting sideways. It's more almost like, you know, driving an amusement park ride than a regular car. He gets out of the truck and he's happy, and that makes the whole project worth it. This really was a very enjoyable project for us. Do something completely different from everything we had done before, and really a lot more extreme. You get this rush of a feeling of like, wow, we did it. It exceeded our expectations for sure.